Okay. The world's largest music festival failure. This is a story about Billy McFarland, a successful entrepreneur who went from rags to riches, back to rags. This is a man who started a business, was very successful in New York, and wanted another endeavor called the Fire application. The Fire app was a way for people to connect to music artists that they love and bring them into their homes in public private events such as like birthdays, weddings, celebrations, everything of that sort. So Ariana Grande, you could have her at your birthday party next week through this application. Now instead of doing a regular launch party, he wanted to go beyond everything that anyone's ever done. So instead of a party to celebrate this application, he went and wanted to create a music festival in the Bahamas that had everything you ever wanted. This is the promotional video that he used in his videos to promote such a thing to his demographic. Now, as you see in this promotional video, that is basically what every millennial is looking for. A party with models, runway models, a party with their favorite music artists, all in 3-day weekend in the Bahamas with beautiful luxuries. Now, what they got was this. These are people who worked with him. These are his employees, his team. And these people advised him way before it even debuted that they should cancel it. Things were going wrong. There was problems that couldn't be fixed, such as architecture, time frame, everything was wrong, and he just pulled more people in. And these people advised him to just stop, it's going to be a failure, and he didn't listen, he just fired them for discouraging it. This is the Fire Festival. This is his dream come to nightmare. He basically promised so many things and it canceled everything. He had villas that he promised, exquisite chefs, all that to scam people out of their money to pay investors. Now, this is the nightmare. This is what everyone's worst nightmare. Paying thousands of dollars for something you wish so much that you want and ending up in survival mode and leaving the very next day. Now, have any of you ever been scammed before? Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Everybody. You see, the majority of the people in this world, we don't know what is right and what is wrong with scamming because they do it so well. Now, that is the same thing with me. I have credibility in this only because I've been scammed at such a young age that we realize that millennials and younger folks are being attacked at this very folk through online, through promotions when you're on vacation. They promise things that are very empty and non-fulfilling just to steal your money to pay the others back. Here is an example of lawsuits that came in around this year. According to the England-London articles from the government, they talked to legal representatives in England Independent, and Emily Jenner, a famous celebrity in the promotional video that you had just seen on YouTube, and Emily Ratajkowski, a international runway model, promoted this through Instagram, through Twitter. They wanted everyone in because they were getting paid. Now the issue with this is they didn't tell people that it was an advertisement. So everybody wants a lawsuit against them. Now there's a law and action in court asking for thousands of dollars to get paid back. They're being sued because of the action that Billy McFarland didn't advise them. Here's a statistic from the Data Book 2018, a government-run website from consumer.ft, so very credible. It says that 43% of the people aged from 20 to 29 are scammed in their lives from that age to then. And the people who are 70 to 79 only have a 15% chance of getting scammed by online activity and things like that. Now you can see, as what I was talking about earlier, that's exactly what Billy McFarland was trying to do. He was focused on the demographic of 20 to 29-year-olds that they were being so drawn in by FOMO, fear of missing out, he got all their money. This is the amount of influence in social media that you see every single day. Memes, everything that everyone wanted turned bad. Now, the people who didn't go just made fun of it. And as you see here, the videos like survival and things like very tragic wildlife is being compared to the fire festival he worked so hard on. He disappeared once everyone was looking for him after these memes came out. And when everyone was sent home, all the employees were looking for their money, investors were going crazy, everything was a rage show. Now, what happened to him? FBI found him in New York after the festival. FBI did an investigation. He is now serving 6 years in federal prison for scamming so many people, and he is $5 million in debt. He is negative $5 million worth of net worth, and he is serving this time for scamming so many people through his influence. And not just then, before he was even acquitted into the investigation, he started another business to scam people so he could pay back the money from his investors. Now, he was just in a scam and he started another one. That's how you see that no matter how pretentious or successful they may be, it's never enough. They're always the serial fraudster. He will always be forever known as the Lifetime Experience gone wrong, the nightmare show, and he will always be known as the serial fraudster of 2017. Thank you.